Uncovering Panama, a land full of surprises. Get ready to discover one of the most fascinating and underrated countries in the world, Panama. This Central American gem is packed with jaw-dropping natural wonders, rich culture, and a history that will leave you speechless. From modern skyscrapers in Panama City to indigenous tribes deep in the jungle, Panama is full of unexpected contrasts. It's the only place on Earth where you can see the sun rise over the Pacific and set over the Atlantic. The legendary Panama Canal isn't just an engineering marvel, it's also a lifeline for global trade. But beyond the canal, there are hidden beaches, lush rainforests, and wildlife you won't find anywhere else. Panama's unique mix of cultures, languages, and lifestyles makes it unlike any other country in Central America. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or an adventure seeker, Panama has something for you. This video will blow your mind with 15 shocking facts you've probably never heard before. You're watching Taste the World with Thomas. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe for more amazing travel stories. 15. Panama's crazy S-shape is more than just geography. Panama has one of the most unusual shapes of any country in the world. It curves like an S, lying on its side. This unique shape actually allows you to see the sun rise over the Pacific Ocean and set over the Atlantic, a rare experience on Earth. It also gives the country two stunning coastlines, packed with hidden beaches and tropical islands. The twisting land connects North and South America like a bridge, making Panama a vital geographic link. Its shape also helped determine the location of the Panama Canal, one of the most important waterways on the planet. But this strange shape also means Panama is packed with natural borders, from mountain ranges to thick jungles. That makes traveling across the country feel like moving through entirely different worlds. You can go from a Caribbean village to a bustling city in just a few hours. Its layout also helped preserve indigenous cultures that still thrive today. Panama's S-shape isn't just weird, it's what makes the country so uniquely magical. 14. Panama. Gateway of hope, or borderline nightmare. For many migrants trying to reach the U.S., Panama is both a dream and a nightmare. The country's Darien Gap is one of the most dangerous and deadly jungle crossings in the world. Thousands of people risk their lives trekking through it in hopes of a better future. They face venomous snakes, flash floods, violent gangs, and days without food or water. For many, Panama represents a crucial stop on a long, terrifying journey toward North America. The government is overwhelmed by the flow of migrants but tries to offer some medical help and shelter. Refugee camps often spring up along key crossing points, filled with heartbreaking stories of survival. While some locals offer support, others worry about crime and overcrowding. It's a complicated, emotional situation with no easy answers. In Panama, the line between sanctuary and struggle is razor thin. 13. Winning a Panamanian girl's heart doesn't take a fortune. Unlike in many places where flashy wealth and luxury dominate dating, Panamanian women often value simplicity and authenticity. You don't need to drive a sports car or wear designer clothes to impress them. What matters most is how you treat them. Respect, honesty, and a good sense of humor go a long way. Family is huge in Panama, so showing genuine interest in her loved ones will score major points. Many Panamanians live modestly, and they appreciate down-to-earth partners who don't try to show off. Being able to dance, especially salsa or reggaeton, doesn't hurt either. Taking her to enjoy local street food or a walk by the beach can mean more than an expensive dinner. Panamanian women are strong, proud, and fiercely loyal. They're not looking for a sugar daddy, they're looking for a real connection. So if you're kind and genuine, you've already won half the battle. 12. In Panama, men truly admire women. In Panama, men are not shy about showing their admiration for women. Compliments, flirty smiles, and even bold pickup lines are part of everyday culture. While this might feel over the top in some countries, it's often seen in Panama as harmless appreciation. Women are celebrated for their beauty, confidence, and presence, and it shows in everything from music to street conversations. This doesn't mean Panamanian women accept disrespect, quite the opposite. They expect men to be confident but respectful, playful but polite. Machismo culture still exists, but modern attitudes are slowly balancing gender roles. In fact, Panamanian women are taking on powerful roles in business, politics, and education. But the culture of admiration still lives on, especially in romantic relationships. If you're a woman visiting Panama, don't be surprised if you turn a lot of heads. It's just part of the culture. 11. Panama. America's footprint still runs deep. The influence of the United States in Panama runs much deeper than just the Panama Canal. For nearly a century, the U.S. controlled the Canal Zone, a strip of land cutting across the country like a foreign colony. American schools, houses, and even military bases were built, creating a mini-America inside Panama. Many Panamanians still speak English, especially in urban areas, because of this long U.S. presence. American pop culture, fast food, and brands are everywhere, from malls to street corners. The US dollar is used as currency alongside Panama's own Balboa coins, making the economy tightly linked with America. While the canal was handed back to Panama in 1999, its legacy still shapes the nation. There's pride in regaining control, but also a recognition of how deeply connected the two countries remain. Even the education and legal systems carry American influence. Panama may be its own country, but the US has definitely left a lasting mark. 10. This Panamanian village was built from trash, and it's beautiful. Believe it or not, there's a village in Panama that was literally built from garbage. Known as the Plastic Bottle Village, on Isla Colón in Bocas del Toro, it's a one-of-a-kind eco-community. The homes here are made using thousands of recycled plastic bottles as insulation and structure. Canadian-born environmentalist Robert Bezos started the project to tackle Panama's plastic waste problem. He collected over 1 million bottles that would have ended up in landfills or the ocean. The result? Affordable, earthquake-resistant, and surprisingly cool homes in the tropical heat. Tourists now visit just to see this green miracle, and it's even inspired similar projects elsewhere. It's not just a place to live, it's a symbol of what innovation and environmental care can achieve. In a world drowning in waste, Panama is showing how trash can become treasure. 9. The world's biggest duty-free zone is right here in Panama. You might think the largest duty-free shopping area is in Dubai or Singapore, but it's actually in Panama. The Colón Free Zone is the second largest free trade zone in the world and the biggest in the Western Hemisphere. It's a massive shopping and distribution hub, located near the Caribbean entrance to the Panama Canal. The zone covers more than 1,000 acres and hosts over 3,000 companies from around the globe. From electronics to luxury goods, products are sold here tax-free and in bulk. Businesses from Latin America, the Caribbean, and even Africa come here to buy and resell goods. Tourists are often surprised by how cheap high-end items can be. Though the zone is mostly for wholesalers, there are plenty of retail spots open to everyday shoppers. It's a hidden paradise for bargain hunters who know where to look. Panama isn't just about nature, it's also a shopping giant. 8. Meet Panama's masters of camouflage, the Ember Tribe. Deep in Panama's jungles lives the Ember Tribe, one of the country's most fascinating indigenous groups. Known for their close connection to nature, they've mastered the art of camouflage. Their body paint, made from natural dyes, blends perfectly into the rainforest environment. They use this skill not only for hunting but also for traditional ceremonies and storytelling. The Embera live in stilted wooden houses along the rivers, far from the noise of modern life. Many still wear handmade clothing and maintain their ancestral languages. Visitors who make the journey are welcomed with music, dance, and powerful cultural exchanges. Their way of life is deeply respectful of the environment, making them role models for sustainable living. Though tourism is growing, the Embera work hard to preserve their identity. In a world moving too fast, the Embera remind us how beautiful it is to live in harmony with nature. 7. Panama. where happiness comes naturally. Panama consistently ranks as one of the happiest countries in the world, and it's not hard to see why. Life here moves at a slower, more relaxed pace, especially outside the cities. People value family, community, and time spent outdoors over material things. With 2 oceans, tropical islands, and lush rainforests, there's always something beautiful to enjoy. Many Panamanians live simple lives, but they're rich in connection and culture. The healthcare is surprisingly good, and the cost of living is affordable compared to many other countries. Festivals, music, and dancing are a regular part of life, creating a joyful atmosphere year-round. Even in tough times, people remain optimistic and supportive of each other. Expats often say they came for the scenery but stayed for the vibe. In Panama, happiness isn't something you chase, it's something you live. Six. No house numbers? No problem in Panama. In most countries, finding an address without a house number would be a nightmare, but not in Panama. Many streets, especially in smaller towns and rural areas, simply don't have numbered houses. Instead, people rely on landmarks like, next to the yellow house, or, behind the church. It may sound chaotic, but locals are so used to it that it just works. Deliveries, directions, and even emergency services often depend on detailed verbal descriptions. It's a system based more on memory and community than GPS. In cities like Panama City, addresses are more structured, but the old ways still exist in surprising places. Some expats are baffled at first, but eventually adapt and even come to enjoy the charm of it. It's a reminder that not everything has to follow the grid. In Panama, getting lost is part of the adventure. 5. Panama throws one of the biggest parties in Latin America. You've probably heard of Brazil's Carnival, but did you know Panama hosts the second largest celebration in Latin America? Carnival in Panama is an epic, multi-day event full of dancing, parades, and non-stop music. Cities and towns come alive with colorful floats, traditional costumes, and massive street parties. One of the wildest traditions involves giant water trucks spraying the crowds to cool them down. It's hot, it's loud, and it's pure joy from sunrise to long after midnight. Los Tablas is known as the Carnival capital of Panama, drawing visitors from all over the world. The celebration blends Spanish Catholic traditions with Afro-Caribbean influences for a truly unique vibe. Locals spend months preparing their costumes and performances. If you're in Panama during Carnival, expect zero sleep and maximum fun. It's not just a party, it's a cultural explosion. 4. The Panama Canal. A modern miracle that moves the world. The Panama Canal is more than a national symbol, it's a global game-changer. This man-made waterway connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, saving ships weeks of travel around South America. Every year, over 12,000 ships pass through the canal, carrying about 5% of the world's trade. In 2016, Panama completed a major expansion called the third set of locks, allowing even larger ships, called Neo-Panamax, to pass through. This upgrade doubled the canal's capacity and boosted Panama's economy in a big way. Operating the canal is a 24/7 operation involving thousands of workers and advanced engineering. Ships are lifted and lowered through giant lock chambers using gravity-powered water systems. The toll for crossing can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, but it's worth every penny for the time saved. The canal is so important that its shutdown would impact the entire global economy. It's no wonder the Panama Canal is called one of the greatest modern wonders of the world. 3. Ever dreamed of living in a treehouse? In Panama, it's real life. In Panama, living in a treehouse isn't just for childhood fantasies, it's a real lifestyle. Eco-resorts and private homes built high among the trees offer a unique experience of nature. These treehouses provide stunning views of the rainforest, ocean, or mountain valleys. Many are built with sustainable materials and feature open-air living, so you wake up to birdsong and fall asleep to jungle sounds. Some even have modern luxuries like Wi-Fi, hot showers, and gourmet kitchens. Tourists love them for the adventure, but some expats choose to live in them full-time. They offer peace, privacy, and a deep connection with nature. Panama's climate and lush forests make it an ideal place for these elevated homes. Living in a treehouse here isn't just about fun, it's about embracing a slower, more intentional way of life. If you want to escape the ordinary, Panama's treehouses are waiting. 2. Taste heaven in Panama, a culinary paradise. Panama is a hidden gem when it comes to food. Its cuisine is a delicious fusion of Spanish, Afro-Caribbean, indigenous, and Latin American flavors. You'll find everything from fresh ceviche by the ocean to hearty tamales wrapped in banana leaves. Seafood lovers will feel right at home with the daily catch served grilled, fried, or raw. Street vendors sell addictive treats like empanadas, caramanillas, and coconut rice. In Panama City, gourmet restaurants serve international dishes alongside local classics. The country's tropical fruits, like mango, guanabana, and passion fruit, explode with flavor. Coffee from Panama's highlands is considered among the best in the world. Whether you're dining in a jungle lodge or at a seaside shack, the food is always fresh and full of flavor. In Panama, every meal is a celebration of culture and life. 1. The real cost of living in Panama might surprise you. Panama offers one of the best balances between affordability and quality of life in the region. Housing can be surprisingly cheap, especially outside Panama City or in smaller beach towns. A modern apartment can cost as little as $500 a month, and even less in rural areas. Groceries, public transportation, and healthcare are also very affordable. Eating out is cheap too. You can enjoy a full local meal for under $5. Utilities are low, especially if you live in areas with mild climates where air conditioning isn't needed. Expats often report living comfortably on $1,500 to $2,000 a month. At the same time, you still get access to modern amenities, good infrastructure, and stunning natural beauty. It's why Panama continues to attract retirees, remote workers, and digital nomads. If you're dreaming of a tropical lifestyle without the high costs, Panama could be your perfect match. Travel documentary. Final thoughts on Panama. Panama is truly one of the world's most unexpected treasures. From the engineering marvel of the Panama Canal to Treehouse living in the jungle, every corner of this country tells a story. It's a place where ancient traditions meet modern progress, where cultures blend, and where nature and urban life exist in harmony. Whether you're drawn by the low cost of living, the warmth of its people, or the electric Carnival celebrations, Panama leaves a lasting impression. It's not just a country, it's a lifestyle, a feeling, and a reminder that the best things in life are often found off the beaten path. If you've ever dreamed of starting fresh in a tropical paradise or just want an unforgettable travel experience, Panama should be on your list. There's more than meets the eye, and once you experience it, you'll understand why so many fall in love with this place. Thanks for watching this travel documentary on Taste the World with Thomas. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like it, leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our next adventure. Hit that notification bell to stay updated, and don't forget to share this video with fellow travel lovers.